Hello my creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I'm super excited to be sharing this with you guys, and you guys have been waiting for it so patiently. So as most of you know, I have been using bullet journal for I think almost 2 years now, and I finished my last bullet journal in April, so we will flip through the rest of that so you can see that. And I have switched into the Master Planner, the Charmed Life Master Planner by Alexis. I will have a link to this in the description box if you would like to check it out. It's sold worldwide through Amazon. So there's that. But first, let's go through the rest of my bullet journal, and then we'll talk about why I switched and how I have moved basically my bullet journal setup into that planner to work for me. So this was April. I had the April Draw Challenge going on, so I had put a lot of inspiration on my cover page here. I also was writing the prompt up at the top. This is actually April 1st. Then I had my usual pay tracking calendar and my goals. I kind of fell out of April pretty fast and into May, so I didn't finish a lot of the highlighting and stuff in here. But this was fun. This was kind of like my all-around work thing. I really wanted to get my game together, so this is how I was trying to do that. There's funky shadows. The sun is setting, so just bear with me on that one. So here I was working on like my YouTube schedule, and there's Etsy stuff and customs over here and things, so that's why those are sticky noted off. This was my tracker that I usually have. I had my Happy Mail tracker and then the April Art Challenge tracker, which you can see I went solid and then I did none of it, which is alright. And if you want to know why, you can check out my Instagram. I did like an outro post and explained why I fell off the wagon with that, but no need to rehash that today. So this is my habit tracker. Totally like fell off the mood wagon pretty much the same time that I fell off of the April Draw Challenge wagon. So yeah, that was good. This was my workout calendar, also good. Food obsessions per usual. This was my finance tracker. And then we get into my dailies. I was really restless. I knew I wanted a different planner and a different system, so I kept trying different things, and it just wasn't really working. I tried this time tracker thing. I was watching a lot of, now I can't even think of her name, so we're just gonna throw that out the window. But anyway, the person I was watching was doing time trackers, so I was trying that. These are the questions for my last Q&A, which I'll leave a link if you didn't see that. And then I had custom notes and more dailies, my weeklies, my usual stuff. Here I tried another time tracking thing, and they don't work for me. Like, I know if I'm wasting time or if I'm not wasting time. Like, I don't need a little, like, color chart to tell me. Then I thought, well, maybe I want to go back to time boxing, and that didn't really float my boat either. And then for the last week, I did a Dutch door thing, which I did enjoy, but, yeah, that's kind of the end of that. I did really enjoy this cluster here, but that's kind of the end of April, and I only had a few pages left, so that's the end of this bullet journal. I have flipped through all the previous months in here, so I'm not going to do like a final flip or anything. I will leave the playlist linked so you can check those out. But yeah, so that was the end of the bullet journal. And now I am using this planner. So real quick, the main reason I wanted to switch was I really want to get better at my own work schedule and working on big goals. And I have a lot of projects going on at once. And I felt like there wasn't enough structure to the bullet journal. I couldn't make the structure that I was looking for. I mean, I could have, but it would have taken a lot of time. And anyway, I just needed a little more structure, but I needed something that I could also make work like my bullet journal for me. I still wanted all of my trackers in here. I wanted all of my usual spreads. I wanted my room to write my to-do list every day. So this is the planner that I chose. She actually came out with it at the perfect time. I was thinking about getting like a Scribbles That Matter planner, but since I was trying out the, sorry, I'm trying to sit down. As I was trying out the kind of time blocking thing and stuff, I realized that really was not going to work for me. So again, I will leave this planner linked below so you can check it out if you'd like. If you do purchase through my link, I will get a tiny commission, and thank you for your support. Alexis does not know that I'm making this video, by the way. It's just an Amazon affiliate link. But anyway, so I will show you how I have taken a structured planner and made it into my own. And if you would like a more in-depth review on this planner itself, let me know and I will do one. But yeah, let's stop talking and get into it. So this is kind of like the intro page, and I put a couple stickers, just like I always do, on the inside cover of my bullet journal. So it says, every accomplishment starts with the decision to try, and these are by Powder World. This girl here. And then we get into, you know, it's printed like a book. So she has all her acknowledgments and blah, blah. And I just covered up one of the pages here with some sticker paper and made my month at a glance thing, because while Alexis is brilliant and all of her advice is very nice, I don't need to read it more than once. I think I got it under control. And if I need any more guidance, then I can go to her YouTube channel. So I took sticker paper that I have left over from printing your Etsy shipping labels and made it a blank page so that I could do what I wanted with it. And I'll probably end up doing that with these pages as well. So it is an undated planner, which was perfect. And it's very blank. Let me show you a blank week for a second. A blank month. So this is what it looks like. It's plain. There's your top 3 for each week, which I thought was really nice. A little notes section down here. Then you have monthly task list and expenses, which I changed. You'll see that in a second. And then these are your weeklies, which are just blank. Now, this does bug me, the separated Saturday and Sunday, but there's no other way she could have laid it out. And I'm trying, so far it's okay. Like, it's not making me want to throw it out the window yet. So I added some washi, did my usual decoration like I like to. I still have room for my goals down here. This is really good, making me focus on the top 3 priorities for the week. And I'm still using this as my all-around tracker. I have now put these gold stickers here. These gold hearts represent uploading something, like uploading a video. And blah, blah, blah. So I just have different colors for different things. Pink is still always work. It helps me keep track of whether people have paid me or not for my cleaning business. Then I just have, you know, write in random things. This orangey yellow color here is for anything Etsy or YouTube related, and then blue is personal. So it just works out really well for me so far, and it's forcing me to keep everything in one place, which is something that I really need to get better at. So here's the monthly spread. Now, I turned my monthly expense sheet into a tracker. I thought there was going to be enough lines, and it turns out there's not. And even after working this out, I messed up, and there's only 6 boxes for each day. So I'm going to have to divide one of the boxes to fix it. But anyway, next month I will probably be doing what I did back here and putting a blank sheet or a gridded sheet down to make my tracker. But it works. The reason I didn't use this as my actual monthly tracker, my monthly expense tracker, is because I have, like how I have it laid out, and I'll show you how I did that in a second. But I'm just utilizing the to-dos for the month, which is really helpful. Again, everything's in one spot. This was my first full week in the planner, and I wanted to use it for a week before showing it to you guys. That's why this video is late. Also, my planner stickers were late, but that's neither here nor there. So I've done the same thing. I've used my, let me show you a blank one. I've used my date stamp and stamped out the dates for the entire month of May. Then I chose my color code. My color for May is yellow. And then I always use either a gray or a skin tone color as like the other color. That's the same as in my bullet journal. I've kept that totally. Also still using the Planning with Kay weekly day stickers. So I have kept that. And then up top, I'm using the same color code that I picked for my monthly chart. And I am writing out the, events and stuff. I also have down here tracking my workouts, and basically these dailies are exactly the same as they were in my bullet journal. They're just in a different list format, and that's totally fine. If I need extra things, I can do a sticky note. I'm also utilizing my page flags more. When the week was blanker, there were more of these on here to remind me which things went on which day. And I really liked that. It really worked out well. I still have my social media tracker up here. So yeah, this is, this week and whatever. And so far it's working out really well. And maybe this will force me to take some time off. Who knows? So that's how I'm using the monthlies and weeklies. I did get rid of my, waiting on box that's usually on my weekly planner. But I know I order too many things. It's not a big deal. And I can always use a sticky note. So then in the second half of the planner here, so it goes on, monthlies and weeklies. And then here is project stuff. So this is like long-term projects, which I'll put sticky notes in later, but I didn't want to reveal all my projects to you. I have taken this spread here with the project notes and the project planning, and I turned it into my YouTube spread. All it takes is a couple stickers, and voila. All of these things are covered up, and it totally works. So these are like admin things I need to do. These are videos that I need to do. These are ideas of videos that I'm going to do. And then here I have taken and done the tracker thing just to write in when I have posted, which would have previously been like a block calendar in my bullet journal. So that's really working. So there's those pages. And after those pages, she has these pages, which I have turned into an Etsy tracker. So here I'm keeping track of customs, which I have covered up. And then over here, I just have a list of other things that I need to do for Etsy. Then I took another one of those and I made it my workout calendar for May. So pretty self-explanatory, still, my thing. And I have the tabs so I know where they are. It's not a big deal that they're not all together. Then she has these project pages, which are like brainstorming, mind mapping, and notes. And I have turned it into a project page that I'm working on. So hopefully I'll be able to share that with you by the end of the month, but I didn't want you to be spoiled. So I P project, and that's that. Then we keep going, and here in the back, there are notes pages like this, and I have turned it into my budget tracker that I always have in my bullet journal. So the lines were already there for me. I just split it up here like I would usually do, used my gray marker like usual, added my headers, and voila, budget tracker. Then back here, I'm just going to have an ongoing Happy Mail tracker. I don't really need it in a certain month, so here it is in the back for me. And then I also have a pen test page and a wish list started, and I will also be making my other notes pages back here that I usually have in my bullet journal, like passwords, hints, and some other stuff. So yeah, that is my setup for May. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're interested in this planner, leave it below. If you want me to do a full in-depth review, you can also let me know of that. But there are plenty of reviews out there, but not a lot of videos where they show you how they're using the planner itself. So if you just came upon this because of the master planner, I hope you found this helpful. Please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing and sticking around. I post some pretty cool content, if I do say so myself. And I hope it helped you realize that you can bend structured planners to work even with a loose bullet journal style. So, I have nothing else to say, and I'm not sure how to end this video. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.